Did you know that the Mormon prophet Joseph Smith was the first American presidential candidate to be assassinated during his campaign? My name is Benjamin Park, and as a scholar of Mormon and religious history, one of the most frequent questions I get asked when lecturing to a public audience is, did Joseph Smith actually run for president, and did he actually think he had a chance to win? And further, when I talk about Joseph Smith's presidential run, it's a topic that often surprises people and fascinates them. So let's do a video devoted to Joseph Smith's 1844 presidential run, why he did it, what his presidential platform was, and what are some of the lasting legacies. Because more than just a point of quixotic fascination, I believe that this story tells us a lot about not just early Mormonism, but American culture and politics during the tumultuous decade of the 1840s. Let's dig in. I just want to do a quick plug that if you are interested in this broader story, I recommend my book, Kingdom of Nauvoo, The Rise and Fall of a Religious Empire on the American Frontier, which talks about the entire Nauvoo story as a moment of democratic crisis. And also, if you enjoy these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like and share the video. All right, let's move on with the story. A few things you need to know about the Mormons in 1843. One, Joseph Smith had been a target of extradition back to the state of Missouri 3 times by the summer of 1843, in which authorities in Missouri were trying to get Joseph Smith to come back to stand trial for his alleged crimes connected to the Mormon-Missouri War of 1838. Joseph Smith, of course, and justifiably believed that he would be killed as soon as he set foot in Missouri, and so they tried to find ways to evade the law. So that's the extradition background. On the third attempt to extradite Joseph Smith back to Missouri, Joseph Smith received help by a guy by the name of Cyrus Walker. Cyrus Walker had actually been a longtime friend of the church. He had helped Joseph Smith and the church get out of a number of legal quagmires up to that point. And when he helped Joseph Smith escape extradition in that spring and summer of 1843, he then turns to Joseph Smith and says, "Hey, by the way, I am running for a congressional seat on the Whig ticket. If I help you, I expect your support." And Joseph Smith apparently said, "You got it. I will support you in the upcoming election." Then, in the ensuing months, the Whigs assumed they had the Mormon vote locked up because of Cyrus Walker. However, the Democrats tried to claw the Mormon vote back.